Well, thank you very much, ladies. Now, in our country, and I think all over the world as well, there's this culture of treating yourself by going out, especially in the major cities. Now, imagine what difference could be made if every single time you went out to eat at your favorite restaurant, you donated something as small as R5, and what difference that could make to vulnerable children out there who need that help. Now, that's exactly the idea behind StreetSmartSA's #EatOutHelpOut initiative. And today we're joined by Chairman Melanie Burke to speak to us about the wonderful work that this organization has been doing. Thank you so much for being here this morning.
Good morning, Katlego. Thank you for having us.
So take us back to the roots of StreetSmartSA, where it all began and how it operates in the various regions.
So in 2005, my friend Margie Biggs, who's a very well-known Cape Townian, approached me with this idea. And she said, isn't this an amazing way for us to help marginalized children in our community? And so a few Cape Townians got together, and of the original members of Street Smart, myself, Nils Heckscher, Margie Biggs, and Annette Coburn are still on the board of Street Smart, serving the organization and actually making a difference to the lives of children who are otherwise marginalized in our country.
Yeah, and how important are these proceeds? Because we were speaking earlier on, and a diner can donate something as little as R5 or whatever else they're willing to donate towards the cause. These funds that are then taken in, how important are they to the programs that you work in, and what exactly are these programs?
So as a not-for-profit organization, we take great care with the money that's raised by the restaurant partners. And for us, it's absolutely awesome to be able to say after 12 years, we have kept our promise that every single cent that is raised in a restaurant, donated by a diner, will go to our selected beneficiary organizations. And these organizations are organizations that work with both the social development that's required to make sure that children are prevented from falling onto the streets, and if they have become street children, to find ways to reintegrate them. And so they're already doing this work. And what Street Smart specifically funds are the education, skills development, and family reunification programs.
Wow.
And you know, the amazing thing is in 2017, around 90 restaurants across South Africa were able to raise 1.12 million rand, literally R5 at a time. And that's enabled us across the country to support 31 programs that help prevent children from getting onto the street, or also to reintegrate them into society.
That is wonderful news. It's great to hear that. So as a restaurant owner, if I want to get involved, get my restaurant signed up, or I as a member of the public who wants to support this, because like you said, it's just R5 at a time, and that's it. It's a very, very small contribution to make when you think about what you actually spend when you go to these kind of restaurants. How do I go about that? Let's talk about the restaurant owner side first.
Very easy. For the last 12 years, we have partnered exclusively with restaurants, and the exciting news today that I can tell you is that from 2018, we are also going to be partnering with accommodation places as well as wine tasting venues. Same principle, R5 added to your bill. And so anyone who's interested in becoming Street Smart, who is in that kind of establishment, please, you're very, very welcome to get hold of us. And our website is www.streetsmartsa.org.za. And we're so thrilled to hear from anyone. And even if you're not a restaurant or an accommodation partner or a wine tasting venue, we'd still love to hear from you, because it enables us to make sure that all the money that goes, that comes from our diners go to our beneficiary organizations, because we have corporate sponsors and many other people who are incredibly generous all over South Africa that support our work.
Yeah, and what about from the public? How do I, as a member of the public, support Street Smart SA, and why would you say it is so important for South Africans to support it?
So firstly, I think South Africans are incredibly generous, and so we really appreciate the donations that people make. We have people donate R5 at a restaurant, so the first way that you can help is to please eat at a Street Smart restaurant, and in the new year, sleep at a Street Smart accommodation place, or taste wine at one of the wine tasting venues. The other important thing that I think we have to encourage people in South Africa to do is to not give money to children on the street. It helps them stay on the street. So we always encourage people to give responsibly and to give to the organizations that are actually doing the work to keep children off our streets.
Yeah, and at the end of the day, these are our children and the leaders, the future leaders of our communities. Well, thank you very much for joining us, Melanie. We really appreciate that. And so if you'd like to find out more information, you as a restaurateur, and you'd like to sign up your restaurant, or you as a member of the public would like to support this great initiative, you can visit them online at streetsmartsa.org.za. Melanie, thank you.
Thanks, Katlego.